is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Franca and I'm glad you're here. Today we're doing something quick and easy. This is something I already have done multiple times in the past. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's fun. We have like treat of the month. So there's a new treat every month that goes on sale. And I'm doing December. I'm picking between a font, but this is like my template. We have like the little stand and the curtains. So it looks like it's a little like award show or something and it's super cute. I picked that December because it looked cuter. But this month there's cat and dog treats, but I'm gonna do the cat treats. These are all like lickable cat treats. They are pretty popular, so it's nice that they are going on sale. But we're gonna make a cute little podium stand for them. There's 3 different brands of lickables that are going on sale, and yeah, pretty much the first slide is just gonna be all of them thrown in there, and then the actual deal that is gonna be on. Yeah, once again, we use a lot of, I saw something really fun, so I was like, oh, that's so cute. You can see me playing around with it. Obviously, I don't put too many words in here. I tried to get a $1 off thing, which apparently doesn't exist. Also, tell me why it took so long for me to figure out where the dollar sign was, because that's crazy. And then I saw this cute one, so I was like, oh my god, we have to do a Christmas one for December, because I was like, we need that. So I chose that one, and then I kind of had to like find a dollar sign on my own. And then I just play around with like the font a little bit. I think this is cute. Is it the best thing ever? No, I probably could be doing much better stuff if I put a little bit more effort into it. But right now, I got home from work at like 6, and mind you, it was a very like snowy day, so it wasn't like crazy busy. So I did a lot of random tasks. So this is what we ended up with, because also I got home and I was like talking to some friends, so I didn't really have a lot of time. So this is what you're getting. Hopefully I'm off tomorrow, so hopefully I can actually like sit down and film 20,000 million videos for you guys, and I can be so far ahead that they'll all be super duper good. And then we can just like pretend these videos never happened, because to be honest, the only reason I'm doing these videos is because I need 30 videos to post for 30 days, and I've been doing so good with the videos and I love seeing them all in order. So I'm very dedicated, very invested in making this happen. Uh, I also had dinner, so now it's currently 9, and I'm trying to film, edit, and post this before it hits 12, so it still counts for today. And I have faith in myself, so I don't know what else to talk about because I'm like not like actively trying to do. Sorry if you can hear my medals like swinging in the background. I literally cannot get them to shut up. You know what else is crazy? I've been telling myself, or not me, but everyone's been telling me Frida McFadden books are like so easy and they're page turners and like you just like suck yourself in. Tell me why I read like 50 pages and I just never picked it back up again. I'm currently reading The Inmate by her, and tell me why it it's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. I thought I was gonna start reading Frida McFadden books, and my what's it called? My reading goal would be accomplished even after I dropped it significantly because a girly was in a slump. I've been in a slump this whole entire. I really need to like get my act together is what I need to do. Because I started this year off and I was like, "Oh my god, I did so well last year. I'm going to go sky high." Yeah, did not happen. Did not happen. I shot for the stars and I fell on my butt on the ground. So reading clearly wasn't a priority this year, but I have so many good books that I see around. Also, like some books that I've just been avoiding because they look really long are starting to not look as long. Like I feel like some of them all look relatively short. Um, yeah, but crazy. I actually don't know what to film next. So we will see. Also, I feel like I feel like maybe I should skip the Frida McFadden books because I fear that it is not for me. And by that I mean maybe I'll just keep reading it later because I only got 50 pages in. Like I literally like don't even understand the book at this point. So I think we're just gonna ignore it and then call it a day. But back to what I'm doing here. Nothing fancy. I just threw all the brands on there and they're on their little podiums. And yeah, that's basically all I did. Did it take me super long? Absolutely not. But the only thing that's quite annoying is like getting the images and also like finding the time to like sit down and like actually focus on this. Now, normally I just put on a video and I just like have the time of my life. But I feel like this one's pretty simple and easy, but I feel like the ones where like I have a vision and I like need to figure out how to like create that vision and make that vision come to life. I feel like I get stuck on those ones because I don't know how to do what I want to do, but I have like a perfect image in my head of what I want, and it just like doesn't turn out the way I want it to, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's about it. Now I'm doing individual ones for each brand just to liven it up a little bit. I don't know. First one's Ultra. Yeah, these guys have like a lot of, these guys have a bunch of flavors. And then there's Prime. Prime does like solution ones. So they've got like urinary hairball, skin and co, and I think healthy weight. And then Chew's got a mix of both. They've got everything. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I didn't want the colors, like, I want that row to feel like Christmas, but then that blue one kind of just, like, doesn't match. So, oh well. And then I think I add some other random color. Oh, I think I add the pink. So, yeah. And then I try and add the blues, and tell me why I kept just adding the same photo over and over again because I couldn't figure out, like, what was going on. I was like, ugh, why is this the exact same color as the other one? Because it's the same photo, babes. It's the same photo. Yeah, what else can I tell you about literally any of this? I've only got 3 more minutes left to yap in to do, and I have faith in myself. So, what else can I talk about? Um, Also, I literally can't get over the fact that the text box is so big, but I think it's because it sees the image as like the whole thing, and then when you only cut out that one thing, it just leaves the outline, which I hate because I need it to go around the actual image because when I try to move things, I always catch the wrong like outer box, and it is such a pain to move things here. You can see me messing up. Yeah, other than that, um I don't know. That's about it. um hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Then I just copied and pasted that down below and then got rid of all those things. Changed the name from Ultra to Prime, and then put all my Prime photos in. These ones only have 4 in their thing, so it was a little bit easier to space them out, if that makes sense. Like sometimes it's hard to fit everything on this little podium. But I want them all to be like the treat of the month thing to be cohesive, if that makes sense. So here we are. These ones are actually cute. It looks like a little award show, and I think it's funny and cute at the same time. So this is what we're left with. Um, I literally don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna keep saying the whole entire time. Also, filming these videos and like listening to myself talk, why do I say so much? Like it's actually crazy. But I remember there was this one like teacher who used to like in middle school count when people said and it was wild. Like I don't understand how it's like a filler word. Also like I say that way too much. But there I am again. But I feel like once you hear it, you can't like unhear it and then you like hyper fixate on it and you're like, "Oh my god, I say that so much." Yes, yes you do. And if I were actually filming this properly, I'd probably cut those out. But a girly cannot be bothered. So you are stuck with hearing all my ums, and sorry in advance for that because I know it's torture, but oh well, you get what you get. This brand has a lot of different flavors. They have so many things. So I didn't get all of them in there. Also, one of them I'm not even sure we have, to be honest. But I was like, for the sake of symmetry, I have to put it in there. And yeah, this is pretty much it. They all relatively look the exact same. every treat of the month I've done so far does look like this. Um, so that's basically it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I do have to make a couple other ones and finish some other ones that I've only made one. Like my last video, I did the dog one, and I need to make one for cat, but I can't film it again because you've already seen the dog one, so you know what I'm gonna do. So that's about it. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, feel free to leave a hate comment. I would love to hear your opinions. And I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully, it's a better video for you.